What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? This is Renebean, and welcome to another episode of eBay/Mercari Game Deals Unboxing. This is that series I started up because I want to show people out there that yes, you can still game hunt online. It is completely possible. You just got to put the time and effort in, and you can find you're getting prices sometimes better than out in the wild. If you've never used Mercari before, I highly suggest getting it. Use my code in the description below, and they will give you $10 for signing up with that, as well as an additional bonus on top of that. So check it out. This is a good way to beef up your collection and maybe make a few bucks on top of that. We got 3 packages right here. I am nervous as can be because one of these packages is $224. Let's open it up and see what we got. Alright guys, so we got our first package right here. As always, I have written the price of what I paid. That includes shipping on all these. So if you see $12, that was it. That is the cost of the unit as well as shipping included. So anyways, I do want to explain why you only see 3 packages in this video. And obviously we are saving the biggest one for last because it still got me a little shook. I'm nervous on opening that thing. But you know, I typically like to wait for these packages to build up. I like to get, 5 or more. That makes a good, episode, at least a somewhat lengthy episode. And Mercari's got this thing where when you buy something, after you receive it, after it's been shown delivered, you only got 3 days to rate them, and then I believe they can, forward Mercari, and Mercari can just go ahead and release it. And if you had a problem with it, you're just kind of out of luck. I think that's the way it works. So in order to check these things, like this one right here, I just completely went out on a whim and said, you know what, you sent me the right thing. It's exactly what I ordered. I'm taking that chance. With this one right here, I did not have to, and with this $224 one, I did not have to, simply because I got that one today, and I wanted to do this as quickly as possible, because if there is a problem, we're going to check it out. So anyways, our first package right here, we got, I can't remember, this was like 2 weeks ago, and I hate when people try to shove things in small packages here. Yeah, there we go. At least they used, I think, bubble wrap, maybe. So $12. What? God Almighty, is that duct tape? Oh my God. I mean, I'm not a. God, this is shitty. I'm not against duct tape. I mean, it'll like hold a failed marriage together. I mean, it's good stuff. All right, as you can see, it is a Game Boy. Son of a bitch. It's like drug packed here. Alright, here is the original Game Boy straight from Escobar himself. It's got the backing, which makes a big deal. That looks like an aftermarket backing just because it's a different color. Like, it doesn't look the same as that one right there. But that's okay. The reason I picked that up, obviously, is because it's cheap. If I flip the screen out on this, put a new screen in there, make sure it has no line issues, which is an easy fix. I mean, I could sell that for $40 all day. But I'm going to open this thing up and do backlight mods soon because I have plans in the future. I probably got like 6 of these saved up now to get backlight kits and start rocking those mods out because they are absolutely awesome. If you've ever seen a backlit original Game Boy, very cool. Alright, here is the next package. This one was $23. Now understand one thing, whenever you're on Mercari, a lot of people ignore it, they don't really see it, but you can send offers to some people. So if they had, like for instance, this was up, I think they had $22 on there and then like $6 for shipping, and I sent my offer and I got this thing all together for 23 bucks. This was an excellent steal right here. So let's see what we got. Assuming it's actually what we ordered. Now I have been screwed one time on Mercari, but I ain't gonna say I've been screwed simply for that it's been resolved, and it was resolved in my favor. As long as you take these steps, these sites like eBay, Amazon, all that, you are protected. There's a whole bunch of protection for a buyer. It's just there's not much protection for a seller. But I bought a fake NES Classic, really deceptive. I mean, it looks just like one. I mean, obviously once you know what to look for, it doesn't at all. But I messaged Mercari and I was like, hey, I got shitted on by this. This is counterfeit. Showed them all the signs of proof. They were like, you know what? Just keep that thing. we'll refund you the money, and that guy got shut down. So, you know, if something goes wrong, I'm not worried about it, you know. That's why I want to get this done sooner. I don't want to risk, you know, any time delay or anything like that. So what did I get for $23? Oh, why didn't it make the noise? Check this out. The Legend of Zelda for the NES. Excuse me. Alright. Now, she said this did not have the map, but you know what? That is okay. Because I think, from the looks of it, this is an upgrade for me on my box. For my original copy, I'm going to sell that as long as it doesn't have as many dings as my copy. Then it's just going to be an upgrade, and then I can sell that for 20 bucks. Usually it's like 15, 20 bucks, and basically get this for almost free. And it's got a manual, which I know that manual is in better condition than my manual. That actually looks pretty good. For those of you who don't know, you know, like a lot of people, I am madly in love with the Zelda franchise. It's one of those games. It's the most nostalgic to me, as it is, I'm sure, for a lot of people. It's cliche to like Zelda, just like it's cliche for people to like Nirvana, but you know what? People are attracted to awesome things. So anyways, Legend of Zelda, $23. That is absolutely awesome, complete in box, except it is missing the map, so I won't say complete. Alright, I don't know if you can hear, you know, the nervousness in my voice when it comes to this package right here. $224. Obviously, I'm not going to buy it unless it is worth my time, or I'm getting something out of it for free, or obviously it's just a really damn good deal. This is a little bit of all of those. So anyways, oh my god, it feels light. It shouldn't feel that light, but maybe I'm just paranoid. That's kind of the sucky thing about opening these things with you guys, because y'all see it the same way I do. I'm being real careful. I mean, it was a trusted seller. They had some shit reviews, and that had me worried. But they had, you know, a whole bunch of good ones. Oh, shit. Oh, I see something down there. Oh, yes, I see it. But is it what it's supposed to be? Alright, people. There it is. Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo, complete in box. I'm okay with this. Let's check the game. Trust me, I am completely on guard right now. Let's open this thing up. Now, for those of you who don't know, this thing can sell. Now, this condition right here, I want to say, like, from judging the pictures from some sold listings on eBay, that's what you got to go by. You can't, you know, go by listed. But it can go anywhere from $350 to $450. So $224, oh, I'm okay with. Alright, let's see here. And I wanted this game so bad. Now, reason I wanted this game, before we open this card up, let me tell you this. Everybody's got their own reasoning for wanting games. For me, this was the first game that I gave to my wife. I let her play it on an emulator, obviously. I've never owned this game, and I let her play it on an emulator, and it was the first game that really got her into video games. She doesn't play them, obviously, as hard as I do, but if she goes to a game, it's a game like Harvest Moon. This was the first one. This is a very, you know, a cherished game to me, as well as not only that, it's an amazing game. This is an awesome game. I have played it many hours myself. I am not a huge complete in box collector, but I'm considering keeping this one. Alright. Let's see here. Now let me move the ends. Oh, check this out. There's even like a manual listed for Harvest Moon right now for like 75, 80 bucks just for the manual. People are crazy. It's got all the proper inserts. Very good. Now the box obviously is not, you know, 100%. It's like a 60%, but still. I mean, just still check that out. Oh, I'm feeling better. I am feeling better. Now we're going to feel 100% better. Now I will say this is actually very gorgeous. It looks good. All the proper signs are here. Obviously I'm checking everything. I'm checking the Nintendo logo. If it's too perfect, that's a problem. You know, one thing people overlook, and it's just the most instantaneous thing, is look at the screws, if they're plastic versus real metal. But anyways, if you want to be 100% sure, which we are about to be, get yourself some security bits and just open it up. Now I don't know how, I can't remember the actual like picture of what this board is supposed to look like, but I have seen many of fake ones, and they are very easy to spot with any sort of game like that. So we're looking for signs. Oh, I felt that. That's never been open. That's a good thing. We're looking for, you know, just obviously like a very small board or wires or solder, or you'll see F. God forbid there is a problem like that. But I'm happy. Oh, one other thing that was a negative before. Let me see here. Yeah, they said a lot of their stuff smelled like smoke. That does not, so they must have got that from somewhere and it didn't come from their house. I used to be a smoker, so I can smell the shit out of it, and that does not smell like smoke. If you smoke, more power to you. Just don't do it around your games because it will get on it. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank the Lord. Alright, it is good, and it looks good too. This looks very fresh. 1993 logo up there with the Nintendo. These are things that you need to look for. I mean, obviously we don't see any bridge pass or any like wire solder everywhere. Guys, this is good. I am very confident with it. Obviously, I'm going to triple check the board just to be 100% certain. But you know what? I'm gonna set that right there. Look how good that label looks. That looks absolutely amazing. That's very crisp. I mean, this is very nice. So guys, I'm gonna call it and say that's legit. Complete in-box Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo. I would pay for that price again if I had the opportunity. I could sell this box and manual and get majority of all that cost right back and keep this game, but I'm going to keep all of it for now, and you know, if I ever need to, I'll get rid of it. But that's it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Oh, what a relief, man. Sometimes these episodes, they get my heart racing. Like whenever we did the Turbo Graphics, I don't know if anybody remembers that. That was a heartbreaking episode. Turned out good, but man, it had me on edge. But anyways, guys, I hope you all take care and enjoy the rest of your day.